Have you ever pondered what might occur if the United States interest payments on its debt equaled its entire federal budget? It's a daunting thought, isn't it? This question is not merely a product of idle speculation but a potential reality, given the country's escalating national debt. To understand the gravity of this scenario, let's first break down the concept of national debt. A country's national debt is the total amount of money it owes to its creditors. This debt arises from a nation spending more than it generates in revenue, forcing it to borrow to cover the difference. The US, like many nations, borrows by issuing government bonds which investors purchase with the promise of a return on their investment in the form of interest. Now, consider the implications. Imagine a household where the interest on its loans equals its entire income. This means, after paying the interest, there would be nothing left to cover basic necessities. The same applies to a country. If the interest payments on the US national debt equaled the federal budget, there would be no funds left for defense, infrastructure, healthcare, or social services. The situation becomes even more complex when we consider that the US economy is a key player in the global market. If the US were unable to service its debt, it could lead to a domino effect, impacting economies worldwide. Countries holding large amounts of US debt, such as China and Japan, could face significant losses, potentially leading to a global economic downturn. This also has implications for US businesses. If the government is unable to invest in infrastructure or provide services, businesses may find it difficult to operate efficiently. Furthermore, the government's insolvency could lead to a loss of investor confidence, resulting in reduced foreign investment in US businesses. So, what's the bottom line? The thought of the US's interest payments on its debt equaling its federal budget is indeed a daunting prospect. It could lead to a lack of funds for essential services, impact global economies, and affect US businesses. However, it's crucial to remember that this is a hypothetical scenario. Economists and policymakers are continuously working on measures to prevent such a situation from arising, such as implementing fiscal policies to control spending and generate revenue. This video has walked you through an exploration of the US's national debt, its implications, and the potential global impact of a worst-case scenario. It's a sobering reminder of the importance of prudent fiscal management and the interconnectedness of our global economy. Remember, a nation's economic health is not just a matter of numbers, but a factor that affects the lives of its citizens and the world at large.